Right, what is going on? Running a spec racer forward at the Glen.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Ain't got much time to really do the intro because you've only got a few minutes, 8 minutes. It's a 2-minute lap plus the out lap, so that burns up a lot of your time getting started here. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Get on out on the track. Had a lot of fun in practice with this. I don't know how quick I'm going to be. I didn't actually bother to see how I ranked up time-wise. I just want to run it, have some fun, take what we get kind of thing.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 75 Fahrenheit.
But that's kind of how I run this car anyway. It's not a car that I run in any real serious way, but I like it, and I like to hop in it every once in a while, have some fun. And this combo looks like a good time. But this track is good in just about any car, so my only hope with this quali is I'm not at the absolute back. That would suck. Alright, here we go. Probably about the trickiest part of the whole damn laps right here. Going through the bus stop. So easy to screw it up. Hit any one of them curbs in exactly the wrong way, and you pretty much are just along for the ride at that point. Especially that first corner curbing on the entrance. That one's particularly dangerous. Why did I double shift down? That fucking sucked. There's absolutely no reason for that. Cost me a little bit of time.
The leader has just done a 2:04.6.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be going that fast.
B6, that puts you 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
So far, we are dead last. Fantastic. Nope, not anymore. One person slower.
You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1. Stunner, 203.7.
203, god damn, that's hauling ass.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, that section was pretty good. I couldn't quite hold on to all that last turn. But that's about as fast as I can go.
1.5 seconds off the pace.
I'm the fastest in the 5 seconds. Everybody else is 4s or better. Well, on the plus side, that means we should be relatively competitive with the cars around. Draft and everything will help with the cars a little bit ahead. So as long as I can keep up, maybe I can figure out a way to go a little faster in a few places. Only got about 15 minutes of practice before this race started, so yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and we'll jump ahead here real quick to the grid, so we'll see you here in a second. Alright, and we are back and about to jump on the grid. Looks like we fell.
Guys.
Looks like we fell 1 spot down to P11.
Yeah, good luck.
The strength of field is 2,500. P11, cold tyres all round.
Good luck, everybody. Alright. Let's see if we can make something out of this. Kind of looking at the names here, see if there's anybody off the top of my head I recognize. I think Andreas is somebody we've raced with before. I want to say in the Formula 4s, actually. It's the only one that looks a little bit familiar off the top of my head. Well, anyway. Come on, it looks like everybody's on the grid. What are we waiting for? Well, no, his car to my left isn't in with P10. I think he's the one holding us up, looks like. Is he not gonna jump in? There he is. Just waiting the last minute. Yep, he was hold up. Alright. See if we get
This
a
will
good
be a
start.
standing start. Let's get this right. No fuck ups.
We'll try, Jim.
Go, go, go.
Not a great start, and we're hanging a little bit in gears.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Alright. Getting in the flow now. Turn 1 turned out to not be a total disaster. Ooh, crashing up
The guy in
ahead.
front is Herrera.
Oh,
car
God.
number 6.
Right side.
Whoa.
Clear right.
Incident in turn 4. It looks like Adrian
Fuck.
and Kanta.
Good job. That's great. Not even past the first lap.
Alright, well, we scraped the wall, but I don't think we got any damage. 0x, so other than a little scraped up paint, should be alright.
Alright, Chad. The next car is blue, car number 10. A license. And their rating is 2.1.
Thing that sucks is that wipes out everybody behind us that would have been relatively competitive. So now we have to try and keep up with the guys up ahead to have any good racing, which may or may not be doable.
The guy in front is Peterson, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 2.4. The gap to Adrian behind is now 0.5.
We shot you around me, you know. Just try to catch up with us.
Amor, car number 2 is now in the lead.
I got that draft.
Okay, Chad, you're reeling Peterson in. The gap is now 0.4.
Whoa, 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 come on. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. God damn it.
Don't let him get away.
That was me, all me. I saved her though. Bunch of smoke. I don't know if anybody had a crash or not. Don't look like it.
Okay, Chad, the next car is Adrian, car number 11, A license.
Probably just somebody locking up a tire from the looks of it.
The leader has just done a 203.0. The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5. P12. That lap was a 206.1.
Well, shit. Now we're out of the draft. Those two ahead of us still have the draft. So now it might be screwed.
The gap to P11 ahead is now 2.3 seconds.
Need those two to start fighting a little bit. Slow them down so I can catch back up. Adrian seems like he's pretty aggressive.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Bertani, car number 3, is now in the lead. The next car is Peterson, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 2.4.
I don't know what the hell happened there, but he's way off pace now.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well, it looks like my fight is going to be with 6 here this whole race.
New fastest lap for Bertani, 2:02.8.
I don't know what the hell that was all about, dude.
On your right. Still there.
Took a weird
Clear
ass
right.
entry in that.
P11. Come on, Chad. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Oh, way wide.
We've been warned about track limits. And more. Car number 2 is leading the race.
Yeah, a little too bit aggressive there in the T1.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, ain't much I could do about that with him drafting me up the mountain. Thought he was going to possibly go off track and hit the wall, so I stayed extra tight. He ended up not going all the way off. What the hell, dude?
The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Man, he takes these weird ass lines.
Fastest lap for Amor, 2:02.6. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Well, should be able to catch back up to him.
P12. Okay, Chad, the next car is Peterson, car number 6, C license, and their rating is 2.4.
Seriously?
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
That's a bullshit 1X there. Well, maybe I won't catch him. Jeez, he's pulling for me now.
Alright, Chad, we've just cut the track.
I'm gonna rack up a bunch of 1Xs on this track.
Track limits, watch those lines. You have 5 incident points.
Yep, I know, Jim. I can read.
The gap to Peterson ahead is now 2.2. Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. Bertani, car number 3, is now leading.
So like there's quite a bit of action up front. About all I can do is match his pace right now.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
Damn it.
You've just done a 205.0. Amor, car number 2, is leading the race.
He almost drives the car more like how I drive the Formula, or the, Formula Ford. I don't really like driving the spec racer that way. Now we seem to be catching up on cars up ahead of us.
New fastest lap for Amor, 202.5.
God damn, that's fast.
Your lap times are improving. This is good. Well done, Chad. We've been warned about track limits. You have 6 incident points. The gap ahead is now 3.3 seconds.
As long as I don't DQ at this particular moment, I don't really care about the off tracks.
The leader's just done a 202.7.
Well, those guys I thought we were catching up with have now since pulled away. Right.
The gap to Peterson ahead is now 3.9 seconds.
Ooh. Had a lot of understeer coming out of there for a second. Got it wrangled in though, thankfully.
Amor, car number 2 is now leading. P12, 2 laps left. gap to Peterson in front is now 1.7 seconds.
That gap was bigger, wasn't it? He must have had an issue of some kind. There we
Car
go.
number 3 is now in the lead.
That time we didn't understeer through there. I just pulled a new PB out of my ass.
White flag, one more lap. That lap time was 2:04.2. That's your quickest lap in this session.
And why the hell I couldn't find that earlier, I have no idea.
The gap in front is now 4.8 seconds.
I'm hoping with him being close to somebody else, one of them gets pressure to make a mistake. Maybe both. Not really sure if that
Bertani
upshift really helps there.
Good race, number one. Good race. Great race. Great battle.
Well,
P12. That's a good finish. Nice one.
ahead of my iRating, so I guess that's something. Down a spot from where we started, unfortunately.
Would have been up there if I calibrated my clutch.
Get out of the car. Alright, well, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my driving for the most part. That one mistake aside. The off tracks I don't really care too much about. But yeah. Let's see if this will skip. Got a little bumping, yeah, a little bumping and banging right here. Alright, so and of course it's somebody with the swelly Almeida that caused the whole rigmarole.
That's the end of the session.
I have started to fear anybody I see running these running the Swellio paint jobs. I don't know if you have to be part of his crew or training thing or whatever to get them. But the guys that run it are kind of like the new Red Bulls. They're hyper freaking aggressive, and I've seen quite a few crashes with them in relatively recent history. Then he just goes over, closes the door as if the other guy's not even there. That's... Like I saw it. By the time I seen him coming up the track, I had nowhere to go. I'm like, I thought you can see right. Slow it down a little bit right there. A little twitch down. I thought about going the other way, and I'm just like, I ain't gonna make that. So we went high and got lucky. Oop. It must be blinking. This must be where he hit the wall and we passed him. Yep. No, and that's where he lost a lot of that lead he had on me. He actually spun out right there. That sucks that I couldn't capitalize on that. I just fell too far behind. Well, yeah, all in all, I mean, not a bad race. Like I said, finished above my SR, or not SR, sorry, above my I rating. So I'll take that as a partial success. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will see y'all again some other time. Take it easy.